As I was saying, this is going to be the second chapter of the game, and we're going to see if we can do a chapter a night. There's not a secret over here, I'll be surprised. There it is. Hopefully you guys can hear me now, or this is going to be a very weird playthrough. Alright. Oh look, teeth. As we were talking about last time, it is very odd playing through the game with the knowledge that they did have to cut content.
So it says to Dr. Bycer, model making's all fine and good, but a waste of a perfectly good bottle. I could fill it with gin for thruppence.
What should I say? Thomas? And you'll be attempting these speedrunning strategies of trying to dodge whenever possible. Really want to kill me here? There they are. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Hear more snorting going on. And this will be about 20 seconds away from my health to refill. Now from last time, this is the chapter when we start to get health upgrades. So now we really do have to explore. Let's hope this is the secret way. Because of how weird the levels are, it's hard to tell what's the right way and what's just considered like secrets and alternate paths. I'm assuming since that's a slide, that's a point of no return. What the hell? Oh. Get up there, Alice. I have no idea where we are right now, either. Ooh. That was just a reflex jump right there. Alright, we went that way. The mushroom will probably pop up. And again. Alright. So that's where we also came from, I believe. Nope. And if it isn't pointed out yet, we were heading for that ship in the bottle. I see a secret. What the heck? I hear a snort. That's weird. Why is it not letting me break? What's that picture of, anyway? Let's go from below, alright. I don't think I get from below. I think this may have been a point of no return. Oh. Alice doesn't like the freezing cold water. Okay, the sound is back. That's weird. That's a good question. Maybe it's something over here. It does seem a little bit more focused. There's a little drop to the right, eh? But the other thing to keep in mind is that this is not an open world style game, where something like Malacca is about a very wide environment. Make these secrets. When they say secrets, they really do mean them, man. One second, I'm just gonna say, forget it. Wonder if I have to go from the other side. Nothing over there. Alright, well, to keep things moving along, let's just keep going. That's a weird cut.
You better come aboard, Alice. We're doomed, of course.
What? There's no hope then?
Oh, there's an infinite amount of hope, but not for us. Now get up here.
The heck is that?
Confounded beasts. They want my ship.
I think you're more to their taste.
Never. We're almost relatives.
You're related to Sue, Admiral.
I've an idea. We'll leave this mayhem and go to Carpenter's show. It's better than Gaff. Carpenter promises what we don't take seriously can't harm us.
Best dive now, Admiral, or the sharks will have us for lunch.
That kind of people crap. I mean, this game has a style and aesthetics to spare. What was that? Oh boy. What the heck? Well, non-realism, the advantage of that is that it usually stands the test of time more. Okay then. Apparently it's a shmup now. I think this is where we also get Alice's second outfit too. Definitely no art to me. Turned into a nice snack here, crap. Shake. No, I missed one. missed by like half a second. Yeah, stretch shot here. Now I really am Captain Average. And The Sims never hooked me. Oh, that hurts. After all that, I get taken out. There we go.
Ow! My body aches all over. We submerged too quickly.
My ship's a wreck, and I am too.
Admirals go down with their ships. In any case, I never knew you for a sailor. If memory serves, you were station master of the Looking Glass line.
Sacked from the railroad without the option. Redundant, the nitwit said. Never a holiday. Loyal as a bulldog. Going in a different direction, my Aunt Fanny, if I had one. Going off the rails more like. Bloody disaster. Now I'm shipless. The old railroad's
Hey,
dead.
Shadow.
And this new thing's a monstrosity. It never runs on time. Engineers asleep at the switch. What I don't know about it can't hurt me. Say no more. Nod's as good as a wink.
Yeah,
Change the
it's just
subject.
such a shame we can't
avoid
get easy
speaking
access
about
to
the thing
Alice
whose name
1.
should not be spoken.
Hearing something useful about this new train would make for a change.
You don't respect the suffering of others. Go ask your questions and smart remarks to Caterpillar.
I'm sorry, Admiral, really. Please, tell me what you know about the train.
I'll just say we've escaped a contaminating corruption. Count yourself lucky to be down here.
But I don't want to escape. I want to stop it. I must stop it to save myself. And Wonderland too.
Nonsense. Speak more nonsense. Diversions rule the day. The show must go on and so on. Speaking of shows...
We weren't.
Yeah, well, never mind. Here's a ticket for the show Carpenter's mounting. Use it.
Okay. I think I still have Alice 1 somewhere in my collection of games. Alright. That's obviously the right way, but we can't go the right way. Gotta make sure there's no secrets. What kind of fish is that on her back? Get there.
Scoundrels fitted with grotesque headgear. If I have ever owned an accessory that unseemly, I'd burn it, destroy all evidence of it, and deny its existence. I value my reputation.
Yeah, I just wish these bottles actually did something. I bet this would be an amazing game if it ever got like VR compatible. Or they ever made like a VR version of it. Oh, that looks bad over there. Jellyfish. Nice. There you are. Alright, one secret at a time. I think a lot of the secrets or collectibles are just essentially story plot. Yeah, just as Laura said. Is that it? Nothing else there? Yeah, Oh yeah, definitely. And the souls, the whole lore on the items thing. I mean, the Soul series has that pretty much like lock, stock, and key at this point in terms of doing it right. All right, so that's an ear. That's an ear. That's a good description. All right, pig snout. That's better. Oh, you. Well, you know, it is kind of funny. Oh, I just fell again. That when Madness Returns originally came out, we were basically being just overwhelmed by these kinds of third-person platforms. And now the genre has kind of fallen by the wayside. That was better. Give me that treasure. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's always tricky to do secrets properly. Because you make them so secret, most people will never even find them. Yeah. And 2017 was also another really great year. By the way, since we've been talking about Darksiders, when was the first Darksiders game? It could have been 2011. I thought it came like a little bit later than that. Oh, this should be nice and friendly.
I was the last one in the library the night of the fire. The log I added to the grate was dead when I went upstairs to bed with Dinah. If it wasn't, I may be responsible for my family's deaths.
Oh, good. Well, I'm old. I remember 1994 and 1996 being really good. It's a bouncy jellyfish. What was that? Huh, again, what? That I don't know. The heck? Damn ghost pirates. Forget you, pal. I'm out of here. It's weird, right? I mean, Titan Quest Guide Survival, now Darksiders. What's next? Huh, is that the teapot that we destroyed? Okay, over there. I bet. That's what I figure. No! Nuts. Oh, we're back at Ghost Pirate. There you go. So let him throw his little bombs, say. That's better. This guy's annoying, isn't he? That a Nintendo Switch game that's all, I think, paper graph looks very interesting, too. Take this as an excuse to heal. Alright, let's try and do this right this time. That's better. Out of my way, jellyfish. Again, we need the teeth if we want to upgrade. And the quicker I can upgrade... Oh, you heard what I heard, right? It's gotta be further ahead. Where is it? Okay, I think I see it. It's gotta be in there. Oh, wait, never mind. All that for a picnic basket. It really depends on what they do with these style of graphics, I think. And as we've all said before, it takes a lot of work to make a game look aesthetically pleasing, even with or without having a very expensive graphics engine. Then get back there. Uh-oh. Alright, back to the main path. And for those of you watching this who are new, I am going to be trying to move through as quickly as possible just to cut down on any downtime. Yeah, I know, Shadow Boy for sure. We were talking about that last time. Each chapter takes a good hour, maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours, and that's not counting collectible hunting. Are we at the theater? Yeah, if we were going for 100% in this game, it would be a long time.
What lies beneath this patina of civility? Something wicked, I'll wager.
I think one other thing to keep in mind, Indy, is that consumers expect a lot more in terms of aesthetics from games today. So you do have to put in the effort to make your game at least look aesthetically unique. We were talking about that on the chat earlier. Okay, well, it says this way leads to certain death. So why don't we go this way? Whee. Oh no. Hammer. You. Come on. Let's go, buddy. There we go, we killed a ghost. How are we doing, experience-wise? Oh, I can upgrade. If you eat Play-Doh today. Yeah, let us definitely upgrade this. Plus, it just looks a lot more awesome, doesn't it? There we go. And again, when we get the teapot cannon, we're going to have some serious fun.
Most theatricals and gaffs are unsuitable for young persons. Punch and Judy dust-ups are no more than vulgar domestic arguments.
Picnic basket? There it is. Oh yeah. Alright, we went to the left. Oh, the flower icon means this is going to be a bonus challenge. Just gotta find the giant snail ear. There it is. I always call it an ear. Yeah. Yeah, other than upgrading the hammer, I think we're just going to focus on the hammer and the teapot cannon going forward. Because again, it is very expensive to upgrade everything in this game. Because there is only a set number of teeth. Oh.
There's no time to waste. There's no time at all.
Yep, there's a screenshot. Alright, so it's just a survival. Wait, what am I doing? I just do this. I'll be careful. Yeah, that's what we'll probably have to do. There we go. That's just creepy.
Come, Alice, don't dawdle. You've already missed the train.
I'll take that. 2 down, 2 to go. There's a secret door nearby. Secrets and secrets here. I'll do that. And the teapot cannon, that's the last weapon we actually pick up in the game, right? Now we can head that way. Yeah, we already went that way. The playing cards. Wasn't something like a devil with some like demons or something to help you. And of course the Vorpal blade. Uh-oh. Well, that's creepy. One down, buddy. And that's why we upgrade the hammer there. Bouncy, bouncy. I think I killed that guy. Are you the best examples of great games? It's a little too big of a question for right now. Yeah. Thank you, Ogre. I can use that as my answer for at least the foreseeable future. Coming over here. Damn jellyfish baby head. Alright, that certainly looks like it's going to be hidden. There it is. Give me those teeth. Speaking about 3D platformers, did you guys have a chance to play A Hat in Time from last year? I did a stream of that, and I enjoyed it. Oh, Battletoads. We miss you. I saw ukuleles on sale right now. Oh. Oh, you don't. Aha. Now going to trick me again. Alright, we're almost at this damnable theater here. Alright, we got a snout alert. I really like Snake Pass, and I would love to do another stream of that for the YouTube folks. Alright. So, let's see. There's Snail. Assuming it's over here. Make an abbreviation within an abbreviation? Where are you? No, I have not, Shadow. How are they? I'm glad to hear he's still making games. Was he kind of like dropped off like the face of the world for like the mainstream developers or mainstream audience? Let me guess. Oh, just a memory. Somebody was telling me that this company is no longer in business. That's not true, right?
Epidermis was singed to the third layer, and the rest of her skin was as brittle as carp scales.
All let's do is get over there. Oh. Oh. I don't know, I've never been a big fan of prequels. Alright, you damn ghost, I'm ready for you. This guy's gonna be annoying, isn't he? Up with your hammer. One more cycle should be enough to kill him. Nice. Did not mean to do that. Alright, we know there's a timer around here. I think from a visual design standpoint, it will probably be as amazing as the other games. But I've always found it hard to be interested in a story that's a prequel to something we already know. That was one of the main reasons why I tried watching that show Once Upon a Time, and it just did not work for me. Because every episode had flashback parts to it. Yeah, I don't want to waste the time here. Yeah. Oh. Get off me, you. Oh, there we go. I'm getting ahead of myself in terms of what they're asking for. India is trying to maybe have a whole game design discussion like we did when I was playing Bloodborne. I'll take that. Not even close to another upgrade. Yeah, I never played Burial at Sea. I never actually played any of the DLC to BioShock Infinite. I did play through the entire game though, the base stuff. Oh no. Is this the show? Yeah. Hey man, I see something sparkly. I love how like every character in the game just dwarfs Alice in size.
Ah, Alice! Delighted to see you again, my dear. Your arrival is filled with fortunatality itself.
Really? I didn't even know.
My pregnant show is about to pop. It requires only a medicament of your help velocity.
I don't have much experience, but I do need to reconstruct my...
We can barter. Have a nice screwdriver, nearly new, or a nice hammer if you...
There's a train that's corrupting Wonderland, and I'm looking for help to restrain or destroy it.
Most vexatious, no doubt, would address that monstrosity directly.
Is vexatious a word?
Eventually. Now, let's intermediate more important matters. Due to a logisterical foul-up, some of the show's requisites need to be gathered.
Oh.
The munificent script needs fetching. The writer's overly imaginative and exploring several endings. Then you'll need to assemble the show's tune-deft music. And finally, gather our stars! The show's tasteful performers. You should leave now. The essentiality of haste is essential.
It hardly seems you're ready for the show. Why can't you assemble these things yourself?
An impresario has arrangements. Ducks in a row, fish to fry, calls to Newcastle, etc., etc. Fetch the script from the writer, then we can batter or clatter or natter, as the case may be.
Is the writer cantankerous?
To a personage of your distinguished repudiation, I blush at the notionality. He's an octopus, by the by. Lives over that way. Ta-ta.
Okay. I'll take that. It really depends on the game in terms of what the DLC is offering. Okay, so we're going this way. I see you over there. Aha. Yeah, I'm sure if they really want to make another BioShock game, they'll figure out some way to do it.
If you spent as much time practicing as you do in Wonderland, you'd be the next Sullivan or Gilbert or one of them.
I believe this takes us to the end of Chapter 2, once we finish up the play.
You're sufficiently fortified to kick some ass to boot these creatures out of the region.
Of course. Fight time. like a cigar-smoking crab. Now I need to bounce that back, right? There we go. Come on, buddy. That bomb a lot more. Take that. Are you dead yet? I think once I got the teapot cannon, I just kind of forgot about the bomb. Did you play the game on hard or nightmare, Shadow? Or even on the lower ones? That. Yeah, right now I'm playing this on hard. I tend to avoid the hardest stuff unless it's a game I really, really like. So I find whatever's the expert level difficulty is usually not really all that balanced for a lot of games. Alright, where are we heading off to? There's you. That was probably not worth for those teeth. Oh, now we get the hint.
Place smells like a ripe distillery with a whiff of halitosis and urine.
Nice.
It's a scent of unrecognised genius. So piss off.
More empties than a Dublin brewery. The carpenter sent me.
For starters, the carpenter is a pusillanimous, parsimonious, pettifogging moron.
That's his maybe, but he sent me for this script. I need...
Your needs a shite. I need a drink. Who cares? I need those responsible for my abortive career in chains. No joy. I need to know what love is. The world is mum. Just now, I need a dose of hide and seek. Find me thrice, fair maid. Be quick about it, and we can deal.
Okay then. Somebody must have had some fun with this script.
A lifetime hiding his true colors gives him an edge, but he can't conceal the way he moves.
Well, there is only one way to go, so logic would dictate what direction we're heading. Oh. I see something over there. And that looks like a secret door. Or not. That must be a... That bottle is glowing. Another basket. There you go, we're fighting alcohol. Technically, I'm supposed to just walk on these in shrunk form and be on the safe side. We don't have time to play it safe. Ooh. There's gonna be a fight, right? No fight? Maybe once we actually get over here. What's with that camera? It's obviously pointing me over there. Maybe just break this. There we go.
This is too easy.
Alright, follow the octopus. Whew. That was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Come on. I remember either chapter 3 or chapter 4 was heavy on the slides. And there's one chapter, I think the 5th one, where it gets very creepy. Or even creepier than what we see right now. Come on. I'll take that. I just noticed she's running around barefoot. Uh-oh. No. Alright. Could it be in here, or is this just a secret? That looks like him.
Oh, you have me now. You won't have me again.
Just give me the script, buddy. Oh, no! Curses. Ooh. Come on, what are you doing? Good. And here we go again. As you can see, some of these situations are starting to repeat themselves. I just wonder if this was a cost prevention measure. It's going to be very interesting if they do go full steam ahead with a Kickstarter for Alice 3. I'm curious what it's going to earn. Will there be enough nostalgia to get people to donate? Well, we've seen a few games try and handle that.
Unpleasantness, remote in time and space, has only as much power as vivid
It's gonna be a
memory.
fight. I think I have no choice, but I gotta fight him here. Come on. I only do so much damage to him. When he gets knocked down. Come on. Oh, this has got to be a nightmare for anyone trying to speedrun. Come on, shoot it. One more should do it. Well, if your Kickstarter doesn't work, there shouldn't be any consequence from the developer. You only get paid if it succeeds, and so does Kickstarter. Oh. Two for here. Oh, I think we have to do them both at the same time. Or... oh. And there we go. That looks like I'm supposed to bounce up there. But maybe we have to come back that way. Let's see. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. I don't know, Indy. I think that may be a little too big without getting someone who's done like Kickstarter and crowdfunding before. I'm not taking any chances. Just break all the bombs. Where are you? That. There you are.
It's all in the game. A fair cop. You've won. You're a good sport. And no one died. Join me in the library. Unlike some, I don't welsh. The carpenter commissioned a song and dance number on morality. Art and good sense be damned. He demands mirth, silliness, and extreme debauchery. So do a hero turn today. Imagine! I'll bring the script to the theatre. You can be on your way. No doubt Carpenter's got you collecting piscine beavers for the musical portion. The man rarely hires a proper talent. Some fish can sing, but not all.
Good to know. Alright, so that's our first.
If I had ears, they'd be hurting.
I hear him. There you are. It's nice that the path just takes us everywhere we need to go. I see it down there. Uh-oh. What the heck?
I'm not terribly musical, but you seem out of tune.
It's not my fault.
What?
I can't hear my notes. The pipes are obstructed.
I can see that. Why not do something about it?
And endanger my vocal cords. You might do it for
Everyone
me.
here has an excuse for doing nothing. Reminds me of the asylum.
Yeah, you. upgrade. We're heading up to getting another upgrade. Alright. Huh? Follow the pipes, right? Oh boy. This should be fun. Goodbye. Oh, nice. Just teleported us right back over here. That's some service.
Start to it, but a decent job would require considerably more application.
There he is.
I'm sure you'd like to do a decent job.
Oh, of course. Yeah. This is why I like to upgrade the pepper gun. It lets you do some really effective things. Alright, king crab. Should be getting enough for one more upgrade. While we're warping back, I'm gonna sip some water. Ah, the rule of threes. How are we doing, actually? Huh. That is weird, right? I wonder why the hobby horse costs the least compared to these.
Functional orchestra.
I guess people discount it? I may actually, I'm debating if I want to upgrade the pepper grinder or not. And I think I better go for the hobby horse. Now this should be a big item. somehow I got them all dead at the same time.
There's something wrong. I can't find the time for the note.
It's surely not lost. Perhaps mislaid. I suppose I'll have to help you carry the tune. Better be light.
Oh no. Oh, what are we doing here? Oh. Oh, nothing like music sections here. No more rhythm games, please.
The audience will be grateful for your efforts.
I doubt it.
The performers need your efforts will be enhanced by my musical score. Please wake them with this exciting news.
Alright, that's 2 down. What the heck was that?
Not burned beyond recognition, as I recall. It was the smoke, you see. One day, you'll be joining them in the Oxford family vault, I imagine.
Nice.
2 down, 1 to go. Oysters are the presumptive star of the show, if you can wake them.
That. And look what we have here. This will be number 3. Hey. Alright, what is this one about? Oh no. Here we go again, folks. Does the score actually do anything in this? Or does the score not even matter out? I always find it funny when developers include scores in games that they have like no discernible purpose, like in the original Mega Man. I'm just afraid of the game bugging out if you try to replay. Dodge right there. Is that it? Huh.
You're correct, miss.
I'll take that. Alright. That also means we're 3/4 of the way done this chapter. Unless I missed one, then we're kinda screwed. Alley-oop. Oh. Uh-oh. Who's it gonna be?
just interrupted my dreams.
What the?
Oh well. Off to the show, I suppose.
Okay then. Is that everybody? Or could it be that easy? Oh, there's nothing else over here. Yeah, let's see here. Let's go for it. Once this bad boy gets to full level, we'll pretty much be able to do some one combo strings on most of these normal enemies. Just follow the path. Oh boy. How far along are we? Come on. Anything secretive over here? Treasure over there. Oh, do you hear that? No! Curse you, camera perspective. Platforming in first person, though, is always tricky. It's very hard to get that depth of field right. There we go. That's better. Look at you. That lovely treasure first. And come over here for you. I always find the opposite for me. It's just very hard to do platforming right in a first person. Yeah, no, this is definitely a secret. It'll take us up to the left, I bet you. Can't hide from me, bottle.
Odd indeed. Unusual, perhaps. Even extraordinary. But nearly nothing is unique, Alice. Yours was not the first brick home to be destroyed by fire.
Nice. I think the problem for me is that it's just hard to see, like, where your feet are trying to do that kind of jump. At least for me. There's probably one more we have to get.
We still need the star. The star. The star.
That wasn't too bad. It's gonna be in our way, though. Uh-oh. Hmm? Oh, no.
Help me, Alice. This poster for the show, it's ruined. If I can't put it back together, Carpenter will grind my pearls.
Nice. Okay. There's one.
I need the poster now.
I know, lady. Hold on. Oh, jeez. It's an Easter Island head, right? That.
Quickly, he could be here any minute.
How are we getting back here? Anything good over here? Oh.
Keep troubles and torments at a distance where they may be easily forgotten.
Alright, 2 down. 2 to go. Treasure. Alright, Shadow, have a good night. We'll be streaming this again tomorrow night, probably around 10 Eastern.
Before the show begins.
Did we get them all? Nah, it can't be. One, two, three. Let's see. got the one over there. I always forget those last two markers. Let's just go a little bit faster. You've been there. Could be right here. Yep, there we go.
Help me put the poster back together.
Oh no.
How does this work? Where do these pieces go?
I always hate these things. Oh, they're not gonna let me skip it. That's nice. But maybe... There we go.
Let us resume our place before our adoring fans at the theater.
Alright, so that's everybody. I think we're done chapter 2.
You're not an impresario, you're a killer. The mastermind of a criminal enterprise.
This world is not so either or, Alice.
And I've done your bidding.
You did a few errands, got your hands dirty, big deal. The show distraculates the crowd, shame you'll miss it. You need to deal with these sailors. It's your time.
Time? Time? The time has come to talk of ships and vegetables and royalty and whether pigs have wings and so on.
Enough of that, walrus. You start wailing about there being too much sand on the beach, I'll have your blubber for breakfast.
Shame on you, Carpenter. You made a promise.
I had no choice. One can't always do as one would like. I'd have thought you'd know that by now.
Definitely not the movies. Oh no, is this gonna be another ghost? Aesthetic to it, but it is very repetitive. There you are, Piggy. What we have over here?
Pets are friends in our secret cells, Alice. Your rabbit, too. I'm sure Dinah was a confidant. Always about, wasn't she?
Alright, now we have to get back to the show. Jump. Oh, that doesn't look good. Well, the combat or the general section of the game just repeat a whole lot. The same kind of puzzles tend to repeat.
Fulfill my pledge. I need my men. They may be hostile at first, but their true souls are trapped. You must release them.
Do they want to be at peace?
They do not know their own minds. What's true of the living is often true of the dead.
Again, these chapters just seem to go on a little bit too long, I think. Here we go. And again, the rule of threes. Like that. Yeah. Now we have an arena fight. Oh, buddy. That seemed very that's better. I think that's the question. Oh my god, this guy does not want to go down. There we go. That's one.
Wait! Come back here! I'm a savior of a sort.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I think this is what Laura was talking about earlier with the will-o-wisp parts. Oh yeah.
Thanks for releasing me.
Let me guess, if I'm not in the light, I take damage. Like, this part just seems unnecessary. Other than to pad out the chapter. Alright, round 2. At least it checkpoints pretty regularly. See what I can do with them before he decides to come into play. Two strikes in. Don't really. Fighting these guys, it just takes longer than what I think it really needs to be. Probably the aesthetics of the story.
How can a soul be so ignorant? I'm an answered prayer.
Oh boy. Stay in the light. Towards the light. Like right here, it's kind of hard to tell where we are in relation to the light. That's what I'm doing. We're going the right way.
reuniting me with my ship.
Alright, 2 down, 1 to go.
Hurry along, Alice.
Guess the only nice thing is we're getting a lot of teeth. So maybe we'll be able to get another upgrade. Alright, now what? Who's coming this time? You think it would be that easy, right? Ignore them as best I can. Thank goodness they're slow. Nice. That could have gone a lot worse.
Do angels have this much trouble?
Come on. I'm tired of heading towards the light. The UI is serviceable. It's really neither here or there. This could hurt. There we go. These sections always drive me nuts. Where you have to basically move at something else's pace. Auto scrollers, I believe is the correct term for speedrunning folks. That went too far ahead. Oh, now you're speeding up. Yeah, I would say so, or at least a little bit faster, because it's really just dead time. Alright, which way are we going here? Ah. Alright, so what I have to do is over here. think so about the players. I think it's pretty reactive enough.
Be as good to yourself as you've been to us. Haul anchor and heave to, men. It's the wide and glorious main for us.
Please tell me that's it. Oh, we'll know in a second. Wait a minute. I must have missed a shell then. That's alright, the game isn't going to be that demanding in terms of health. I have no idea. Oh. Hear whale songs. Get you going back and forth.
Whoever destroys a soul destroys the world. There is much wisdom in that, Alice.
That? Give me those teeth. Give me about 700 for the final upgrade. Oh, is it super slide time? Or is it just gonna teleport us back? Nope, it's super slide time. This must be in replacement of a boss fight, right? I was trying to cheat and go down that way. Now what? Again, this is where... Oh! Get off me. Having the teapot can makes life a lot easier. I'll take that. Well, multiplayer sorry can't mix like we saw like Left 4 Dead or even Payday, but it just requires a different approach to design. Ew. Oh, is this where our last thing is? Can't be. Oh, it is. No, get back here. Alright, we're gonna get our health upgrade, thankfully. Again, it's not going to be the difference of life and death.
There's no time to waste. There's no time at all.
Kill or be killed. Got it. Ah, damn. Hey. There, that's better. With them going, I can now focus entirely on him. Second head should be popping any second now. There we go. Nice. I think it can always help again. Oh, what the hell? Oh, this could be an annoying one. Give it another go.
There's no time to waste. There's no time at all.
I don't think it's good against these guys. And I just have the 2 power no matter what. You're out. There's one. Come on. Because it's just a little bit time consuming to fight. Alright, now let's do this for real. We're honestly all crowd up to each other. Whoa. having a teapot here would be really helpful. Hit me from there, man. That's really impressive. That's way too easy. Come on. I deal with you. It should break his second skeleton. Come on, boy. This should kill him. There we go.
Come, Alice, don't dawdle. You've already missed the train.
Yay. Health upgrade. Alright, Andy. Have a good night. Let me check our time. It's about 12:30 here. We'll probably be wrapping this up in the next 20 or so minutes. I would like to end this chapter and at least get to the Wonderland part of Chapter 3. Chapter 2 should be just about done. Oh, look at you. Yep, that's what I'm figuring. Well, that's disturbing.
Every picture tells a story. Sometimes we don't like the ending. Sometimes we don't understand it.
Alright, we're back in the theater, so it's time to watch the show. This should be good, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show!
Yeah, I know.
Bizarre show.
That's quite enough of that, I think. Enough preliminaries. Here's the performance you've been waiting for. Proves I'm without prejudice and have a fine sense of humour.
Well,
Sword and crown are worthless here. I invite everyone to dance. Labourers, lawyers, shirt and gown all make their little pranks. This life is full of random deaths and heaps of grief and shame. So few are soothed by accident, you want someone to blame. Fire, plague, and strange disease, drowned, murdered, or if you please, a long fall down the basement stairs. None are expected, no one cares. I often must work very hard, sweat running down my skin. After the dance, I then must rest, and the eating can begin. Time to eat. Death is the ultimate equalizer. All have the right to be eaten.
Get a knife, creature. Don't push. All will be served.
So to speak.
Wicked thing. Feasting while Wonderland is destroyed.
I'm not the enemy you seek, Alice. I tried to hide this bit of Wonderland from that beast. Appeasement's never clean. We must all play our assigned roles. Are you a pawn or a queen? An idiot or a practiced fool? However this turns out, consider the prospect that you've been misled, Alice. Then ask, by whom?
No! Who set that bloody train in motion? Where has it come from?
It arrived when you arrived, and it's more horrible even than you could currently imagine. The death of a dream caterpillar may know how.
Alright, that should wake us up. There we go.
What? Oh, the blood in my mouth tastes like bile. Where's the brute that hit me, Nanny?
Nasty prat's out cold. Not dead, and more's the pity.
What did he want?
What they all want. Money he didn't earn. What were you thinking, butting into that mess? You could have been killed.
Nanny, my mind's in pieces. I still have terrible visions, and I need to know.
About the fire. Same as always. You need to move on, Alice. So do I. Well, at least she's not spewing that asylum nonsense. My past is dead. I killed them. I should have saved them. I should have died. Her mind was in shambles. Radcliffe thought familiar faces would bring her round. After a year, he lost interest in her inheritance. Greedy sod. Still, always asking his bizarre questions. Heavy dose of madness, I'd say, but honesty's never the best policy in this life. When she wasn't comatose, she gaped, eyes like pinwheels, drooled, occasionally screeched. Never uttered a sensible sound. And like the child she was, she kept her secrets close.
Alright.
Gone off some lurkers, common as cockroaches. And those poor tykes are food for perverts, like the blameless ants that wasps consume or spiders' feeble prey.
You visited my room at Rutledge. What were you...
recall that? Radcliffe paid me for a bit. A woman alone sometimes does what she doesn't particularly feel like doing, as you know.
Nurse Whitler said you'd fallen on hard times.
I'm no drunk like her. I'm hurting no one. Hooking's not a bad life.
Except for the pimps. She also said you might have my rabbit. Please, Nanny, talk about
the damn fire. Never seems to help. Look, Alice, I can't give you what I don't have. Radcliffe wrote the inquest report. I'll take you to him. Besides, he's got your damn rabbit. You should remember that.
All right, but Mr. Radcliffe's useless.
Don't I know it?
Alright. Should be able to wrap things up in the next few minutes.
Ear to the ground, Bill.
Yeah, I've been scouting around.
Alright, where is this guy? Is that a casket?
We might get more if you stop calling.
Where is he? What about the time period this game takes place in? Like, not like the year, but I'm talking like how long.
Who is it?
Alice Little, Mr. Radcliffe.
Seems like all this happens like the span of a day.
You're back. I suppose you better come up. Mind the latch.
There we go. There you are.
You do have my rabbit.
Forgotten your manners? And what else, I wonder? You abandoned it at Rutledge Asylum, my dear. We've been over this before.
Oh, no.
In a huff as usual, oozing with attitude and accusatory flummery, I've stolen her rabbit. Ridiculous pretext. She's here about the fire again. all the mad child wants to talk about. My report found her family dead by misadventure. She won't accept it. It goes on and on about her killing memories and her need to know the truth. The alleged truth is, the fire began in the library when the cat knocked over a lamp. The blaze trapped her parents and sister upstairs. Sister Lizzie never even unlocked her door. Died in her bed. The guilty cat always sets her off. She denies it, makes no sense, it can't be, etc. Agreed. From the outset, Alice was my candidate for the pyromaniac. The girl had a fixation with fire. I once remarked that I thought she might have had a larger role in causing the tragedy. She suffered some sort of psychotic episode.
Did I rip his head off? I wanted to. What's left of my brain will explode. Is it mad to pray for better hallucinations? Perhaps I'm fated to expire right here.
So are we back in Wonderland? Let's see. Yeah, this has gotta be a dream, right? Just seems odd that everything changed while we were in there. Look at that. Yeah, this is definitely a dream. If the giant smoking mushrooms didn't give you any clue. Oh, or that. That's a pretty good indication this is a dream. That train looks like it would belong in a Monty Python sketch, doesn't it?
This bloody ruin! It's corrupting all of Wonderland.
Seeking refuge from the wicked world, perhaps things only look like they've gone to hell.
You're not that good a liar, and I'm not that stupid. But something a bit less calamitous would have been welcome.
This unmitigated disaster is your doing, and it will get worse. Your train keeps a hellish schedule. Get moving. Time waits for no one. The change has begun.
The train is perfectly capable of terrifying me, Cat. You should find another job. Is there really so little hope?
There's even less, and if fear paralyzes you, we are lost.
Alright, so we are officially in chapter 3. Besides, they're not hard, they just take a very long time to play. Two. Once you get the teapot cannon, that will speed things up. Okay, that should be, let me break them too. Hurry up. You gotta get running, buddy. There.
A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
Oh, it's time to get high,
off
folks.
London Bridge could end my journey.
Failure was your epitaph. I'd hoped you were more courageous.
I think this one is kind of extra long, too. If you would believe it at this point. Wow. Hey. Exactly. Again, we need to collect all these upgrades, or these teeth. Oh, here we go again, folks.
That vaporous lens only appears as flimsy and insubstantial as your confidence. It will hold you, trust me.
Nothing like getting high in already in a crazy world. I'll take that. Come on, why aren't you locking? Oh, the was. I forget the actual term. Oh, is that what I think it is? Saw something break over here. There we go. Now we can have some fun. This is going to make life a lot easier for us. $18.74. Switch between the pepper grinder and T-Buckham by using scroll up or scroll down. Or we just do that. Oh yeah, baby. Have some tea. Actually, before we fight this guy even further, I should probably upgrade this. Oh, just in time, too. There we go. And again, we'll probably be spending the bulk of our money, or teeth, on upgrading these two weapons. Get those heads out, buddy. These guys are, I guess, considered the actual bosses. Oh, thank you. Take that, buddy. You're out. Ah, there we go. That's better. Way ahead of you, game. probably switch back to the grinder for fighting like the hogs. That. I'm trying to see when is there going to be a good spot for us to use as our stop video.
I'm devastated. Look what's become of my beautiful valley.
All things change in the fullness of time, often not for better.
I'll take that.
Catastrophe may strike even the best regulated families. Of course, one family's disaster may be another family's opportunity. And the same goes for a surviving family.
Wait, is there something over there? No. Just level grenade launcher LT. Alright. Like I said, the game is only like 5 or 6 chapters long. So, but the chapters themselves are very, very long. So ideally, we should be able to get done chapter 3 on the next stream. And then maybe like 3 more nights total of streaming we can probably do. Again, this is the last weapon of the game. We still have like 2 more chapters to go. Hey, where'd you go? How do I turn around? then again, your hover's a lot more deceptive than it looks. This will be the last straw. I think that is going to do it. So, we're going to say goodnight here for the evening, and next time we'll move on with Chapter 3. But like I said, maybe 2-3 nights at the absolute most, and then we'll be done with Alice Madness Returns. So be sure to tune in Monday night at 10 Eastern for our next play. And if you like talking about game design, be sure to check out our Discord channel, now open at the basic level in the description below, with additional features and rewards for people who donate to patreon.com/GWBycer. So, have a great night, folks. I'll see you all for the next stream, and that's going to do it. So until then, take care.